One of the most common mistakes that people make is to speechify. By this I mean that people speak in a very formal way, and it does not sound at all natural or fluent. Since fluency is worth 25% of the total mark, you can see why this is not a good idea. The examiners are trying to find out how you speak in everyday situations, so do not be too formal. You can even use some slang or colloquialisms if your English is that good, and you can use contractions. The best type of speaking is to pretend you have met your friends for coffee to catch up and have a chat. This is the type of language they are after, natural everyday language. For example, if you have just come back from holiday and your friend asks you if it was good, you wouldn't say,
"Yes, it was, thank you for asking. I found the entire experience to be very beneficial for my mental and physical health."
That is far, far too formal. You'd more likely say something like,
"Really needed the break, you know? It's been so hectic at work lately, so it was just good to get away and relax."
This is exactly how you answer questions in the speaking test. Answer the question and then expand on it in a natural fluent style. Here's a common question you might get in part 1.
Do you like living in your town?
Yes, I do. It is a nice town although it is small. There are only 2,000 inhabitants. This means that there are not entertainment opportunities available such as in bigger cities. However, my family and friends also reside in the town which I like.
This answer was far too formal. Maybe the candidate was nervous or just wanted to show off some vocabulary. But by trying to use better vocabulary, they lose fluency when they search for words. And now the less formal.
I mostly like living there because all my friends are there, but it is a small town and so we often get bored because there aren't many entertainment options, like there isn't a cinema or any sports centers that we could go to.
Notice that less formal doesn't mean you can't use impressive vocabulary, entertainment options for example. Here's the variation on the question above. Again, the formal answer is first.
I find I most dissatisfied with the entertainment opportunities available to the adolescents of the town. They are very limited, leading to boredom amongst the town's younger inhabitants, and an unhealthy addiction to online gaming.
And now the less formal.
Good question. I guess it would be that there isn't much in the way of entertainment options. For example, we don't have a sports center or cinema, so we have to make our own entertainment. I often wonder if this is why a lot of teens are not healthy. It's easier to play online games than make the effort to get together and play outside, as we've no real facilities.
Remember, don't be too formal. Spoken and written English are quite different. Slang, contractions, and colloquialisms are all fine to use and show that you are familiar with the language and can use it well. You can still use impressive vocabulary, just try to use it naturally. Thanks for listening. To do a complete speaking test, click on the link below.